It go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Niggas singing like Aretha, boy, it's dangerous, you gon' see. I stay out these niggas' way, now we can't hang, that's how it be. Barely talk to niggas, cause niggas love to talk and talk is cheap. It go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They be claiming all these letters, they can't even keep it G. Lining up to hit the blunt because this shit don't cost a fee. Don't get no fuck by who around this hookah lounge, got smoke for bread on.
What's happening, everybody? It's Lil Cho-Cho, loaded like a fofo. Bang! And you watching Thunder God Comeback, brought to you by the Thunder God himself, me, Thunder God Cho. And today's topic, let's go and get into it. Well, tonight, because it's late than a mother. I took my sleeping medicine. I'm, kind of half sleep, so bear with me. But yeah, today we're gonna be talking about the reaction to the Terence Crawford, Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford fight. Y'all, that fight was bonkers. That fight was barely a fight, which is why it was bonkers. This is Errol the True Spence, the big fish, the street shark himself. They fight, street shark. The street shark himself, Errol the True Spence, Jr. I'm a Spence fan through and through. I thought he was gonna win. I'm still a fan. But he ran across the better man. Terence Crawford looked like a world beater. That man looked like he was killing Galactus from the Marvel universe, Marvel Comics. That man looked deadly. That man's hands were surgical, laser-like. It was wild, man. Oh shit! Damn, flash went out. But yeah, that man punches was laser-like. Defense looked better than I ever seen, especially at since he moved up from 135, 140. The main chin looked great. I thought Errol was the more durable of the two. I don't know why his durability didn't seem like what it used to be, but he was getting caught flushed. And Terence, coming in, I knew Terence was faster. I knew he was slicker. I knew he was more dynamic, probably more naturally talented boxer. But man, what he did was mind-blowing. That man did that to Errol Spence. Errol Spence, from the first knockdown, I was stunned. I had to take some more shots, man. I had to take it to the head, man. I said, fuck them shots and just drink out the bottom, man. My boy got, man. He got, man. I don't even want to say what happened, because I'm still hurt. I'm shell-shocked. I feel like I just got out the pen. I'm trying to adjust myself to the reality I'm living in. Errol Spence got did like that. Terence Crawford is a bad man. Bad to the bone. That man is a bad dude, man. I don't know what kind of people they making in Nebraska, but Nebraska make people like him. You don't want to go to Nebraska. Leave Nebraska alone, Jack. You got a bunch of Terence Crawfords popping up. If I go to Nebraska, I'm on Luther King. Non-violent. I don't want no smoke. They make people like that, man. Woo. It was crazy, man. Terence Crawford's jab was like a rocket launcher. Every time it hit Spence, pretty much it hurt him. Made his legs buckle a little bit. Made his brain scramble a little bit. Of course, Terence Crawford is naturally right-handed. He fighting southpaw, so he was actually getting hit with the man power. It was really like getting hit more with a straight right, just from front position. And of course, not as much power, but it was like a mix of a straight right and a right jab, because he put so much power in it, and that was his power hand, his right hand. And he was timing Errol Spence jabbed perfectly with his own jab. He seemed very strong. Errol couldn't just throw him around. He was big. Now people been saying he like the bigger man. He look about the same size to me, which is crazy, cause this is Errol Spence. Man, you know, like I said, defense better than I ever seen it. Punch stats crazy, ridiculous. Man, I can't wholeheartedly pick nobody against that man and be truthful about it. That's in his size range. That dude there, man, he walked out with Eminem rapping "Lose Yourself." Man, I was already pre-hurt from the outcome. Man, I'm telling you, it was crazy. Them uppercuts he caught him. He got a knockdown off one of them, but he caught him with a few of them. Uppercuts, look, I couldn't even see them until they showed them on the replay. Bang! Bang! What in the world? I knew he had the speed advantage, but I didn't know it was like that, Jack. Man! Ooh. Man. You know, shout out Errol Spence still. He's still my dog, but the night belonged to Terence Bud Crawford. Now, the undisputed 145-pound champion. Man, he put the beats on my boy. Boom, 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 I beat about your ass. Like the end of Friday After Next with Mike Epps. Man, he put the beats on that man. As you can see, I can't beatbox. But yeah, man, it was wild. It was wild. Nobody expected that. Besides, probably people in Terence camp, you know. But I don't think they even expected that. They probably expected him to win, clearly. But come on, man. Who could have saw that coming? But, you know, shout out to Terence Crawford and his team for the dub. I was wrong. You know, I picked against you. I've been talking buku shit for years. How Errol Spence was going to be too big and too much for him, too much volume. Now I'm eating crow. Eating lots of crow. But I'm still Team Spence. Shout out to the big fish, man down. You know, keep your head up, man. You know, losses happen. You come back in a rematch, I'm still going to root for you. Now, I can't confidently pick you because of how that went. Come on now. Got to be realistic. I ain't putting no money on you, nothing like that. But I'm going to always root for Errol Spence. I'm a Spence fan. So, shout out to Errol Spence. Went out like a true fighter. Never stopped trying to win. Never gave up. You know, just seemed to be outmatched and outgunned. But that's all I got for y'all today. It's crazy, man. I'm still tripping. That's all I got for y'all, though. It's a little cho-cho, loaded like a fofo. Bang! Bang! You watching Thunder God Combat. Presented to you by the Thunder God himself. Thunder God. Cho! Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe, man. Thunder God out. Subscribe.
Put that on Uncle Eddie, they be singing. Put that J with O to C. This was 1997, they would see the DOC. Gon' be lining up with pistols like they playing COD. Keep that dirty shit up off me, cause a nigga OCD.